Hello and welcome to Factorio episode 74. Oh yeah, that's going to be a problem. If you just temporarily use normal chests. I'm thinking about moving all the wood into a buffer system right here, but there's so many wood here that I won't do that by myself. So I was thinking about what if we let the robots do that. So yeah, I built a little system that should allow us to do that, but apparently it's not completely filling up this line. We might also want another line just to make sure we are doing this a little bit faster, because this is not fast enough for me, at least. So if we just make a system, we need a more belt system, for example. So we want one huge chest thing there. So that uses that will compress two blue belts completely instead of what it is right now. So this way we would have two full belts. If we can manage to get the pipes out of the middle like that, then we make 4 requested chests in and outputs, and then we have 2 belts, and we can use those 2 belts to start filling up the system right here. So we just remove that temporary, and then we just we need to start from the middle. I think we start from the middle. We can just expand both sides. So we have one for example going this way and the other one going like that. The only problem is that we run into these ones, so yeah, I need to redo that. So we would do something like that, and we would change these to the chest later on. Then we also go asking wood right here. Yeah, would work. We just stop asking it right here. It would move all wood in here, and then we can take this. We run it up to the system, and hopefully that will fill the chests, and also for this one. We'll do the same. We need a little bit more. And then these will just keep on emptying all the chest stuff, and hopefully it would work fine. Is there enough wood in the chests? So the chests are filling up, it looks like a little bit, yeah. So it will be fine. So there's enough of those logistic robots going on filling up the chest, and then later on I will change the chest to these storage chests, and that would be all nicely. So for now I will just keep on walking a little bit back and forth, I think, and just removing wood from this menu. Yep. I will do a little bit of helping them, because yeah, it's gonna take else it would take way too long for them to move all the wood, I think. But yeah. But let me move them.
This love that you never started, you once destroyed a broken heart that was already shattered. Holding on to what we have and take us to the edge and back. Holding on to what we have, you take us to the edge and back. This love that you never started, you once destroyed a broken heart that was already shattered. Holding on to what we be edging back, holding on to what we have. You take us to the edging back.
Well, the robots are almost quick save. The robots are almost done with moving all the wood. Just a few chests to go, and I'm just helping them quite a lot. And apparently they do not do really much stuff, and you are much efficient, more efficient, even on these short distances, in moving stuff around, which I did not suspect, but apparently, yeah, that's the case. So I'm now just doing the last few wood that are in these chests, moving them back to where they should be. No, not back to, because they used to be not here. Let's remove this, by the way. So another chest we need. And this is one of the last ones, last rows I'm gonna add to the system, because then probably the robots are already done with moving everything around. There's just a few more stuff. Let's do that by my hand. Hello you. There you go. And then let's empty these ones. I'll put them into a chest like that. And then that's now we have all the robots that are still in the air. They're just doing random stuff that I'm pretty frustrated about, but yeah, I don't mind. There's an extra robot pod we're gonna remove like that, and then all the robots apparently left the port and went to another station, which is nice. Then we need to fix the wall right here, because that's one of the last things we still need to do. And then we can add in one of those, yeah, how do you want to call that? Like that, one of these, because we are missing one of them in the corner. So we're just gonna add that, and it needs to be a little bit different than all the other ones we already done before. Luckily the robots, we are producing almost anything on our base this time, so as this was not, I didn't have it in my inventory, I almost wanted to get out and get it, but the robots do that for me now, so yeah, it's nice to remember. So there's more stuff right here that I want to move, but that just has to wait a little bit longer for different times. But for now, let's just move this. This is not a requested chest, no. Let's just move this chest too. And our base is coming along. Look at our base. There's a nice big science pack area right there, so we can research this one. So 1800 we need. So let's see how that works. If correctly, these should all pick up stuff from the same belt. Well, there they're going. Oppa. And then we have another full belt again, and then it's just filling them up. There's a nice buffering system here that I added to the system. We have a max combinator stuff, so the buffer does request stuff from the persons. Let's open them. So if I, for example, have purple ones, I don't want them in my inventory, you can throw them away and they will be put it. Funny, because you should be purple and you should be blue, red and green. I probably did something wrong. Yeah, that was a bit cloning them. So they will, for example, I have a few purple, and I was like, no, I want to throw them away. So what will happen, they will take it from my inventory, put it into this chest, and this repeat filter here in front of it will keep on going, putting it into the chest, as long as the alien science pack in the chest are less big than signal B, and signal B is set to 6,000. So there will be 6,000, there's 3 rows will be stacked up. Maybe we could increase it to 8. So delete an 8, and now everything will be set up to 8, and you can see they're already moving stuff around just to get to that point. Because you see the buffer here draining, and this is really nicely, I think. Why I added it, just to speed it up a little bit. I also added speed models in there, which is nice. But now we have quite a big system. Let's see how to move it like that. I think quite a big system to have some wood storage. So what we do now is, if we ever get wood, no, that's not going to be the case, because we are going to move this, change this quite a bit. So we just take that from there, try to put it into a chest. We could put it into that chest, take that out, put it in here, take that out, put that in here, put it in here. So these chests are pretty full, and it looks a bit in a nice L shape thingy. It doesn't really higher the production, but that's, well, why would it? It's just nicer, I think, to see a little bit shaped like this. And what we are then gonna do is, because we have a lot of these, we're just gonna put this in the storage. Where do you want to put the wood? Where are you gonna put the wood? Apparently there's wood being asking for in this system. This train sometimes doesn't work, so I'm just sending it away, and hopefully it will be nice. And for now I'm just gonna change all these to storage chest again, like so. So they can enter and leave stuff from this place. And what we then need to do is connect these all up. Not like that. Zoom in a little bit. I'm gonna continue the flow going right. I mean, probably that's a little bit too far away, so let's continue doing like that. Then go down to nice, and then do this one. There, good. Last one, and then this one. I also added red wires to the auto crafting system, and also combinators and that kind of stuff. I added to the auto crafting system, which makes this way easier to do stuff like this, because the robots will just keep on making sure that I have enough items, so we'll just keep on replenishing stuff towards me, which is a really nice feature of Factorio, and I do like it more and more times I use it. So now that 18,000, what was it, thing is done, so we can add the next one. I want to do this one too, because I've been reading it and I don't think it will stop me from playing the game. I will just keep on continue doing making rockets thingies and putting them into space or something. I don't know what you do with rockets. I read it a little bit about it, and that's why I know a little bit about them. So for now we want to have a power pole. I think like there would be fine, and then we can get that signal towards that one. Come on, work with me. And we can get you signal towards you, and meaning that this would then again know how much wood there is in the system. There should be around 507,000 wood in the system. Let's see if it can recognize wood. This wood was the first one. So copper, which is in signal system. Oh, that was wood. I missed it. I keep looking at different stuff, like when does the wood come. So we have this many ores, copper plates in the system, iron plates in the system that I still need to 507,000. So that's nicely, and that's working, so I don't need to worry about that anymore. Then what we'll do is just take this signal, bring it up towards this place and connect it up to all these chests. Like so. You might wonder why there's a chest right here. So if I have for example iron or copper or whatever, I can just put it in here and it will prioritize that chest above the other chest, because this is a storage chest and that may not be the best idea ever to have another storage chest somewhere laying around in the base, but it would work. Then I also have some solar panels which I probably cannot put in a dedicated chest for it, because that chest would be completely full. Then we have also accumulators that I cannot put in a chest. There could be a few more in there like that, and then I can place a lot of more accumulators quite soon, frankly. But for now, let's put in a normal storage chest and put in the solar panels and accumulators right in there. Then we also have need another chest for the amount of walls we produce, because we have way too many walls everywhere. So we need 2 chests from that. So I'm just sorting out this a little bit, because this is one big mess right at the moment. So we have those yellow things, and that can go into this system. It's a bit weird to say. And just there are a few more other things that need to take care about. But that's something to do for later on.